All right. So no shit. There I was. 2013. Oh, it was probably, yeah, it was definitely 13. 2013, 2014, around that year. No shit, there I was. First duty station, Louisiana, Fort Polk. You know what I'm saying? My first training mission, nighttime. Training mission, by the way. First training mission. You know I'm from the city, not JRTC. No, it was JRTC. It was just kind of, it was actually just like it was kind of like a FTX, like the squad, it was like a FTX. Oh, no, platoon. It was like a platoon FTX. It wasn't nothing major. It was a JRTC. But I brought it with, oh god. Yeah. So we got into a formation. You know what I'm saying? We got into like our company got into formation. We had to set up an OP, right? OP observation point, whatever. So 2 people go. Like, so me and this guy, I still remember his name. His name is Mosier. What the fuck? I still remember that guy's name. Me and Mosier, we walked about like a cool click out, right? We set up an OP. Sit there. It's nighttime. So my team leader, right? My team leader set my MBG, my night vision goggles. My team leader set my MBGs to see far. So when you use the PVS 14s, that's what the mark is. If you set it to see far, mid-range to far, you can't see close, right? So you can't see close. So like if you, like you can see like down the road, but you won't see like your hands in front of you or like the floor that's right next to you. And then it was my turn to pull security. My dog Mosier was eating. You know what I'm saying? My dog Mosier was eating. So he finished eating. Then it was my turn to, I did my 2 hours. We're doing 2-hour shifts. I did my 2-hour shift. Then it was my turn to eat. And then he was pulling security, right? So I pop open the MRE, you know what I'm saying? Pop open the MRE, you feel me? Try to, take a quick little snack, you feel me? Before I, pass out for like an hour and a half. So this is little pistachios, right? The little pistachios and the little MREs. So I'm eating the pistachios, you know what I'm saying? I'm munching. I'm like, damn. I'm like, bro, I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? We've been walking all day. I'm hungry. I'm eating my pistachios. I dropped my pistachios. Remember, I told you my MVT was set to see far, and I was still new, so I didn't want to fuck with it. So when I dropped my pistachios, so I looked down because the MVT is kind of like out here, right? I looked down, and I was like, okay, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm touching the grass because I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I don't give a fuck. Like we've been through a lot worse. Well, not yet in my life, but pick up the pistachios. You know what I'm saying? I put it back in the bag. Right? Put it back in the bag. I start eating my pistachios again. Pistachios crunchy, pistachios crunchy. Some of them taste a little bitter. I'm saying, I was like, probably expired MREs, bro. Who hasn't had an expired MRE in the military, right? I'm munching. Finally got done. I was like, damn, there's a lot of pistachios. Normally the pistachios are really small, right? Like it's normally like sealed packs, but it's big. I'm like, damn, there's a lot of pistachios in this bitch. So, save it for later. Fold it up, put it back in the MRE, what's the name? Tape it, put it back in my rucksack. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I go to sleep. Sun's coming up. It's my turn for shift, right? It's my turn for shift. I'm like, damn, all right, whatever. At this point, I don't need my MVGs no more. I wake up and I'm surrounded by deer shit. Like I see there's deer shit, there's horse shit, there's deer shit. If you guys ever been to Fort Polk, Louisiana, there's a lot of horses. There's deer shit, there's horse shit all over the place. And then I got up, I sat up like laying down on the ground, and I looked to my left. No shit, there's a handprint into the pile of deer shit. next to me. So I'm like, nah, ain't no way. I pop open the MRE, and like the little pistachios bag is filled with deer shit and pistachios. You know, so I was eating pistachios on top of it. So I 1000% ate deer shit that night. You know what I'm saying? Just 1000% ate deer shit that night. And they called me shitmouth for about the first 2 months of my military career. And that is and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the deer shit story. Bro, I got a lot of stories. Bro, when I tell you the funniest shit happened to me, how did I find out? I told when I looked to the left, like, and I noticed the handprint inside the deer shit. I really did become one with nature. It tastes good. I was hungry, so I don't really remember. Plus, it was like what, over 10 years ago now. Would you serve? I went a couple of deployments. I only consider 2 of them a deployment. You know, Korea. I don't consider Korea a deployment. Korea was a vacation. Bro, one of my deployments was to Guam. That must have been dope. Bro, I don't shit in public. Oh my God. Another story. JRTC this time. Speaking of shitting in public. Oh my God. Okay. Bro. Okay. So, you know how I be, right? Like, you know, once again, going on, you know, little JRTC training cycle one more time. Yeah, this is the mosquito story. Bro. So my black ass, I have bad knees, bro. My knees are just bad, chat. You know what I'm saying? My knees are just, never been airborne, but my knees are just bad. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really do a squat. I can't do a squat like properly. You know what I'm saying? So we were like on some fake patrol, you know what I'm saying? We're like, it was a training cycle, so we have like fake enemies that we have to shoot at, and you know, they shoot back at us, right? Geronimo, whatever they're called. So we're patrolling this west, and I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta take a shit right now, right? I haven't taken a shit in 3 days. So mind you, we're in Louisiana, in the swamps, the middle of fucking summer. Mind you. I'm talking about mosquitoes are the size of fucking eagles. And the mosquitoes, they stand on business. You know how when you see a mosquito, you look at it, you kind of go like this? The motherfucker will stay there sucking your blood. Mind you. So, bro, the thing is, I had a big insecurity at the time, because once again, this is like my first year and a half in the military. I couldn't take a shit in public, but this time I really had to go. So I found a tree. I lean up against the tree like this. You know what I'm saying? I got bad knees. So I'm squatting, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm pants at the ankles. I'm trying to let that motherfucker go. I'm sweating, and then I hear the pass next to my ear. I was like, oh fuck, brother. They didn't go to my arm. They didn't, wallahi, bro. They didn't go to my arm. They didn't go to my legs, but they went straight from my ass. Brother, I'm taking a shit and I can't get up because, bro, I'm getting stung by multiple mosquitoes. I can't get up because I'm shitting and I'm getting bit and I can feel them. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. So I'm trying to squeeze to cut motherfuckers so I can just wipe. Bro, when I mean, I had so many mosquito bites on my ass, probably my asshole, definitely my asshole. Bro, it was horrible. It was horrible. Bro, it was bad. It was, they wanted the fresh goods. It was horrible, bro. It was horrible. Shit's like mosquitoes, dead ass. I mean, what, you know what's crazy? That was my worst shit, but my like the best shit I've had in public was at NTC. This is like later on in my career. I was like a sergeant at the time. Brother, the best shit I had in my life was at NTC. So NTC, there's a lot of mountains, right? It's in the Death Valley, in California. And I had to take a shit again. At this time, you know, I'm used to taking shit out in public. So I'm trying to find like a nice little mountain so I won't get bothered. I climbed this nice little mountain. It's not a mountain. I'll call it, it's a nice little hill, right? With a bunch of rocks. Wallahi, when I say there was a set of rocks shaped like a toilet. Brother, it was like, hold on, let me pull paint out. But the rocks were like this. Like this. Like this. And I shit you not, it was like this. It was a rock shaped just like that, right? And I was like, oh my fucking God. This is amazing. There's a hole, right? Of course, I kicked it to make sure there was no snake in that motherfucker. Because I'm terrified of snakes. Bro, I was like, oh my God. I sit down. Bro, this was like 6 p.m., 6:30 p.m. The sun is setting. You see tanks in the distance. The dust from the Humvees, people on machine guns. I'm shitting and I'm like, oh my God, this is the best shit I've had in my life. Well, bro, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Bradleys in the distance, tanks in the distance. Bro, man, with the view while it was setting, I was like, this is, bro, it was amazing. It was amazing. Any pics? Not it, because we can't have our phones at NTC. While we're in the box, we're not allowed to have our phones, so. Wait, hold on. I don't need to lie no more. Bitch, I have my phone, but the thing is, it was in my rucksack. You're not supposed to have your phone so you won't get in trouble, because normally you get in trouble if they find you with your phone. I forgot I'm not in no more. Hey, listen, I definitely have my phone. It's just it was in the rucksack. Bro, I've been yeah, you get in trouble for it, but the crew I was with was really cool about shit we dealt with. Yeah, man, it was dope, bro. That was the best. Bro, I have so many stories. I watched a goat give birth. I think I still have the video on my phone. I watched a goat give birth. That was a nice experience. Yeah, what was your MOS 11 Bravo? That was cool. I almost set my foot on fire. Yeah, almost set my foot on fire. I got shot at by my own people at one point. Yeah, that was a funny experience. I could laugh about this shit because nobody died. We got shot at by our own people. Almost got killed. That was cool. Wasted $500,000 in U.S. taxpayer dollars and no Afghan stories. I've never been to Afghanistan or Iraq. Then you got to think about operational security, so I can't even say where I actually fucking been. That was cool. Oh, I could tell you that. I could tell you about the shooting story. So this was, of course, training cycle. That's when normally a lot of the friendly fire happens, right? Training cycle. No shit, there I was. Last iteration, live fire, platoon. So the idiots, and I could call them morons now because I'm out of the military. The idiots that set up the fucking, like the iterate the lane. So they put on the targets, they put red Kim lights, right? Red Kim lights, you crack them, you know what I'm saying? You shake them, they light up, you know what I'm saying? Red Kim lights. On our trucks, guess what? Guess what they put on them? Red Kim lights on our antennas of our trucks. This is live fire iteration. So we go down to start the iteration. Our gun team gets set up. At this point, I already had one shitty deployment. Not shitty. It was one pretty rough deployment, and then at this point, so I'm used to it. So we get to the start of the iteration, right? We're behind the truck, so there's like I gotta pull up paint again. So the lane goes like this, right? The targets are over here, right? The targets are over here with the red Kim lights. Our gun team's on a hill right here, right? Our gun team's is set up like this, right? So there's like a train track. There's like a divot right here, right? There's like a train track that goes this way. I remember this shit like daily. And then our trucks are like down this way with the red Kim lights on it. So our gun team gets set us up right here. And it say, go ahead, open fire. Of course, open fire. Red Kim lights. So when our gun team gets set up, they look this way. And what do they see on top of our trucks? Red Kim lights. So they start laying waste. They go. And I'm sitting there behind the truck. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm like, bro, that shit sounds close. And then when I heard the crack, I was like, oh fuck. Bro, they're laying waste. So they call ceasefire on the radio. Our sergeant major, bro, at first I hated him, but as cool as he sounded when he went over there, so he went up to the guy because he was telling the story. He went up to the guys on the gun. He's like, hey, bud. Hey, he got on the knee. He's like, hey, bud, hey, what you shooting at? He said, the targets. He's like, well, that's the targets right there. Those are your friends. Bro, the kid, I don't remember his name. The kid was like some church kid from like a small town in like Ohio. The kid went through like some massive withdrawal. Bro, he was like, oh my God, I could have killed you guys. I was like, bro, nobody died. We're fine. You know, but it was funny because nobody died but it was hilarious. But the poor dude, he got out though. After 2 years, he got out. He got the fuck out. I'm pretty sure he's like a pastor's kid now. Like he's still a virgin and good on him. You know, he wants to have sex when he's married. Hopefully he's married. Who knows? I don't remember his name though. Not exactly my definition of funny. Do I have any more? No, I mean, I got some. I just made him like that. I mean, bro, he was traumatized like a motherfucker. He got the fuck out. After that, what's the name? You know, bro, no offense to anybody, everybody in the military understands. When you go from the line, when you go from the infantry, from the line unit, and then you go into you become the supplies bitch. And no offense, I'm not aside of my supply sergeants, but when you start helping out the supply sergeant, that's how you know you kind of like, it was the end, you know, like you came off the line to become like the helper for supply is just kind of like, you know, it's like, now it was an ND. It was kind of, you're a good storyteller, bro. We got some good stories, bro. I'm gonna tell this story the best way I can without fucking no one over. So we went to Korea, right? I don't consider that deployment. I consider that a vacation. Went to Korea. It was supposed to be a 7-month cycle to help with the ROK army, right? The Korean army. So we get there, you know what I'm saying? Get the guns off, get the guns, you know what I'm saying? Make sure we got all our guns, you know what I'm saying? Make sure we ain't missing nothing crazy. And then we hear the next day, a tanker shot a round towards somewhere he shouldn't have shot around. Okay? So the round went into an area that the round should not have happened. So the best way I can say it, right? It's So so the round went, you know what I'm saying? The round went somewhere it should not have gone. The best way I can say it. And shouts out to that fucking tanker. Hey, I don't give a fuck. Guys, come on. Of course not the DMZ. Of course not. So shouts out to that tanker, because all training was canceled for 9 months, and we were just told to just enjoy the vacation, basically. Because the round went somewhere it should not have gone. I love that goddamn. That deployment was amazing. I don't know what happened to that tanker. That tanker's definitely got kicked out of the military. But hey. Great vacation for me. I didn't do shit. I went to Gangnam in Seoul. I went to Club Octagon. Bro, I was turned. Woo, bro. We didn't do shit. And it was winter, bro. I was not trying to do shit either. Bro, I didn't give a fuck. Did he get fucked over? Oh yeah, 1000%. I'm 1000% sure he got kicked out. But he was the catalyst. He was the catalyst for a greater training cycle for us linemen. Okay, we didn't do shit, bro. All we did was party every fucking day. He was a sacrifice. Oh, the Bagoki bowls and soju. Oh, bro, it was bad, bro. Oh, I've never been to the DMZ. I've never been there. We're supposed to go, but then we stayed right next to Seoul. No, we were next to Itaewon. I don't know what that's at, but like it was like a 40-minute train ride or 30 minutes train ride to Seoul or some shit. So we were chilling. We were chilling, bro. I think I was in Korea. We went to Korea after Ukraine, so it was probably 17. Yeah, 7. No. Yeah, 17. Yep, 17. Came back from, bro, it was, I know why my marriage went down the drain. 10 years, Dooley. I don't know why my marriage went down the drain. Brother, I came back from Africa. Now I'm in Africa, came back, they moved me to brigades, went to Ukraine, came back, moved me brigades again, went to Korea. Bro, my marriage was fucked. Yeah, I know why I went down the drain. It was back-to-back deployments, back-to-back. Is that typical? No, yeah, that's hella typical. Tyrone with a Hellcat? Nah, it was kind of like, it was Tanisha with a Hellcat. I'm airing out my laundry too much. I need to stop. I need to stop. Nah, yeah, I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to chill. Yeah, that was hella high up tempo, bro. Like that was when I was in 3rd Brigade. Went from Africa. I missed the Afghanistan deployment. I mean, I'm kind of glad I didn't go to that when they were fucking pussies anyways. Then went to Africa with 315. They moved me to 1st Brigade with the fucking Ukraine. Then they moved me to, then I came back and then they moved me, where the fuck did they move me before I went to Korea? No, we came back, they moved me battalions and went to Korea. Bro, it was crazy.